Here with Phil Hindson, head coach of the men's soccer team at UNCP. Coach, let's get right into it. 2 games in, a pair of shutout wins over Mars Hill and Brevard. What impressed you the most about your team's play in the opening weekend?
I just think we've, the young group, but they've really persevered, through pre-season. We had a couple of setbacks in pre-season, but I think they've just done well. It's a good group of kids, and they're working extremely hard. And they're taking the information that we're giving them, retaining it, and then I think that's just the most important thing, that the information we're giving them, they're taking on board, and I think we're getting better every day.
The team did play some preseason contests, but the regular season comes with some added pressure. What can you tell us about the improvement you're seeing on the field from the start of Game 1?
I think just getting 2 early goals in the first game was key. You get 2 goals, get that win. That's important because, ultimately, whether you're 2-0 or 0-2, it's the same players, but it's always nice to win. So it helps confidence, and just with a young group, it's nice to get a couple of results, a couple of shutouts, a couple of wins.
And you've gotten a big contribution from a freshman, Tom Potter.
Yeah.
2 goals and 2 assists. Is that a surprise? What have you seen from him out there on the pitch?
No, it's not a surprise at all. That's what we expected. We know we've brought in a lot of good players. They're being asked a lot of them. A lot of these younger guys, but they're stepping up right now. So he's been really good. Obviously making a big impact in both games, and we expect him to continue to do that.
The team appeared in the first edition of the NSCAA regional rankings at number 7 this week, thanks to that 2-0 start. How do you manage expectations while also recognizing this could be a special season?
I think we're just trying to take one day at a time. Trying to get better every day. Again, it's a young group, so because of them being young, it's really exciting for them to get these type of accolades. But ultimately, we got to concentrate on the next game, which is obviously going to be very difficult against Wingate. So we're not getting carried away. We've won 2 games, which is fantastic, but that's all it is.
Now, about that game at Wingate, the Bulldogs are ranked number 23 in the nation, number 3 in the region, and they've beaten UNCP in the last 2 times you've played them. What are some of your keys to that game?
We've got to match the physicality. They're a very experienced, very physical team, so that is something that we must not allow them to intimidate us, because that's what they try and do. They try and intimidate the opponents, they try and intimidate the referee, so we must make sure that we don't get caught up in that, and just play our game and concentrate what has helped us every day to improve.
All right, thanks, Coach. That's Phil Hindson, the head coach of UNCP men's soccer. Braves at Wingate Wednesday, September 9th at 7 p.m.